What is good, my people? Welcome back to another video. Something a little different today, but we had to return to the workout videos. I know you've been enjoying the vlogs, but it's winter season. Winter season is when the summer bodies are built. So it's only right that I hit you with a workout video. We got back and biceps today. It's gonna be wonderful. We're doing some new exercises. Of course, some old exercises. We made sure we warmed up before we began, because warm up is very important. We are here to get better, not to get injured. So we're beginning with some weighted pull-ups. This brick, I don't know how much it weighs, but I want to believe it's around 15 to 20 kilos. So we're starting off with that. Nice, slow and controlled on the pull-up bar. If you've been here for a good minute, then you know majority of my equipment is either homemade or purchased for a reasonably good price. So as you can see, my dip belt, homemade piece of rope that's able to withstand the amount that I load up onto it, and the brick obviously found outside, so we just use the brick as extra weight. And then the pull-up bar, I believe I got from Amazon for like 20-30 pounds. I don't know what that is in everybody else's currency, but in English pounds, that's not expensive for a pull-up bar that goes on the wall. So we're focusing on just getting that nice squeeze at the top, good stretch at the bottom, and then as this becomes easier and easier, we gradually progress. But this is the working weight that they're at right now. Somewhere between 6 to 10 reps on most sets. Obviously the repetitions decrease as the sets go on, but that just happens naturally as the muscles become more fatigued and tired. But I'm liking where we're at the moment. We're working towards a goal in mind. I'm not going to share the goal yet, but we're working towards a certain goal weight to be performing consistent reps with, and I believe we're on the right track. So back on biceps, I usually do about maybe once or twice a week, depending on the schedule for the week. Nothing crazy. I'm not an everyday workout individual anymore. I used to be, but now I take days in between where I rest, recover, just so I can get the full experience of my workouts. I'm not too sore to perform certain movements. I want to make sure that I've recovered properly from the previous one, and things of that nature. You learn and you grow. You grow and you learn as time goes on, and things that once made sense, once you have information and research, you think, that doesn't make sense no more. So you change it and you see if it works for you. If it doesn't, then you go back to the drawing board. If it does, then great, keep doing it. But we did about 3 or 4 sets of the pull-ups, and we're just working our way through, man. We're enjoying it, we're embracing it. We're just worried about our goals, our objectives, nobody else. It's you versus you. Whenever you step into the gym or you start working out, it's you versus you. You dictate how far you can go, nobody else, man. And as you can see now, as the weight becomes too much for me to pull, just drop the weight and just finish off with some body weight reps. Simple as that. Pull-ups are a very, very difficult exercise. I think today in social media's age has made it seem like pull-ups, everyone's doing pull-ups, but majority of people in the world cannot do pull-ups. Like, let's be honest. And obviously that's me changing the weight there. You saw I've decreased the weight from the brick to these two. But majority of people in the world cannot do pull-ups. So if you're able to do bodyweight pull-ups, for a decent amount of reps, like 8, 10, 12 reps, you should be quite proud of yourself. Now obviously you shouldn't get complacent and think, well, that's enough. But you should be quite happy with that. Don't feel like you need to be doing weighted pull-ups immediately straight off the bat for it to have an effect. Nope, you got to start off with your body weight and then gradually progress and then get heavier and heavier until you've reached your desired physique or your desired weight that you want to pull up. But don't get it twisted. Pull-ups is not something that everyone can do. It took me a good while to master pull-ups, to be honest, and I still haven't fully mastered them. I don't think can do a decent amount, body weight and now weighted, but it's something that you have to keep working at, man. It doesn't come easy. And then we've got some TRX rows. Now my uncle got these for me, so shout out to my uncle, and I'm really enjoying using them. And as you can see, I put the backpack on my front with some weight in there just to make them that much harder. Really nice movement. You want to anchor your feet up against something and then just pull with your back, and obviously your arms are getting in some work, the biceps are getting some work, and the forearms as well, having to grip onto it. Really nice exercise, to be honest. Like I really enjoyed doing these. It's a nice switch up from doing what is it called, the usual bodyweight rows where your feet are up, like fully up. What are they called? Australian rows, or you guys know what I'm talking about, the ones I did in the other video that you should have watched already. But yeah, these are a nice switch up, man. Obviously I did the weight to make it that much harder. If I had a weighted vest, I would use it, but right now I ain't got a weighted vest. So you just work with what you got. You find a backpack that's sturdy enough, that's strong enough, put some weights in there. You can put books, bottles of water, anything, rocks like sand, whatever you can find, and you just make it work. No excuses, no feeling sorry for yourself. You just make it work. So we did about 3 or 4 sets of these, man. And as you can see, I'm pulling right up. I'm not using my body. My core is braced, and I'm just using my arms and my back to get the stretch, to squeeze at the top, to make sure that the desired muscles are working. And it's just, I think it's a great exercise, to be honest, to utilize. You don't really need a lot of space, just need a door frame, and obviously the TRX straps, which are not too expensive, I don't believe. So again, have a look online, see what you can find. Obviously get some ones that are not going to break, and have some fun, man. And then we got into some pike push-ups, or should I say elevated pike push-ups. The bricks, actually, if you are having some wrist problems, I've noticed using bricks really helps to alleviate putting extra pressure on the wrist when performing this. So try that, or you can use anything, a piece of wood, anything to help with those wrist issues. And you can see I failed there because I went too deep. Actually, on that set, that was I think my foot placement was a little off on that set, so I didn't really count that as such. But yeah, pike push-ups, you can start with your feet on the ground and then gradually increase the height until you're able to do a full handstand push-up. Now obviously I'm not at the handstand push-up level yet, but it's going to keep getting higher. We're going to keep pushing ourselves. Eventually I'll do them against the wall with my feet, even more elevated, and just making sure that shoulder, tricep, everything else that's involved is getting that full activation. And I'm just trying to go as low as possible. I'm not trying to cheat. I'm doing my best to keep my elbows tucked, even though they could be more tucked, but that will come with time, man. Form, just trying to work the form, trying to get everything down, trying to keep my body in the correct position, all of those things. And again, it's an inexpensive movement. You don't necessarily need the bricks to elevate your feet, depending on your skill level, but all you need is a chair really to perform these, and that's that. To be honest, you can really work different muscles in different ways and get a good quality workout and build a fantastic physique. And then we moved into some, I believe these are called Pelican Curls. Now these really put some strain on my biceps. I was so surprised. I saw them online, thought I would try them, man. The stretch you get on your bicep is insane. And then when you're trying to come back up, if you focus all your efforts into your biceps, you can really feel this working. I was sore like for the next 2 or 3 days after doing this. I think this is probably my first or second time performing these. The first time the form was a bit off, and this time the form was a bit better, but I definitely could feel the biceps working more, man. It was amazing. So if you've never tried this before, if you want a decent bicep exercise using your body weight, obviously you're gonna need some TRX straps to do it, but quality, man. I would rate this one highly. And you also get like a nice stretch throughout the whole body when you're coming back down, and you're just really testing your capabilities of your body weight, to be fair, what I'm saying. So I really enjoyed this one. This will definitely be staying in the workouts for the foreseeable future, should I say. And yeah, man, yeah, enjoying it. And overall, I found that, you know, switching up the exercises now and again kind of keeps the workouts fun. It's a new challenge. It doesn't become tedious, and it keeps me motivated, man, just to try and improve on every single plane. You understand? So really enjoyed it, man. And let me know if you want me to do some more of these workout videos. I know a lot of people are enjoying the vlogs and all that sort of thing, but this is where this channel started, with the workouts. So I'm not trying to, you know, segue away from them too much, but I'm trying to keep a healthy balance between the two. You get me? So let me know if I should do like one workout, one vlog, or just keep it how it is and feel the need to post whenever, you know, I'm feeling a certain genre to post. And then obviously right now, to finish with, we've got some face pulls with the resistance band. These are great for your posterior chain, I believe. If I got that wrong, then I'll put it on the screen, but I believe it's the posterior chain. Helps to build up the back as well. As you can see, get a nice pump on the trapezius. Make sure with these that you're not pulling towards your face, but you're more pulling with your elbows and bring it behind your body, if that makes sense. Another great exercise, obviously using resistance band, you can control the resistance, but it was a quality back workout, man. Back on bicep workout. Really enjoyed it. You can see that, you know, everything in the back right now is looking good, man. Looking right. So yeah, make sure you like, your comment, subscribe,